I am here at Camp Good Morning because I lost my Aunt June.
Because my cousin and my grandma died.
Because my uncle died.
Because my dad died with a heart attack.
Adults grieve, so do children. As an adult or child experiencing grief means to feel, not just to understand. Anyone old enough to love is old enough to grieve. After a death, a child not only mourns that person, but also mourns his or her own loss of self, security, and meaning in life. They often feel very isolated and alone because they rarely know anyone their age that has experienced the death of a family member. If children can find other children their own age that have had a similar experience, they can validate each other's feelings and lessen their sense of isolation. They can help each other heal. Camp Good Morning was established in 1998 to help children mourn the death of a loved one. Our well-trained volunteers provide a safe, loving, open and honest environment for these children to learn about the joy and the pain that comes from loving other people.
It's such a neat and special privilege to be part of their journey through the grief process. And these kids, they're so open and they're so warm and they're so brave, sharing their stories and working through their grieving process, that it's just such a neat privilege to be involved with it. And it's one of the highlights of my summer, being involved with this camp.
Turn it up. Chop, chop now, y'all.
You guys are good dancers.
Camp is held annually in June for children 6 to 18 years of age that have experienced the death of a loved one. It's a place where children can feel secure, taking that next step in the mourning process with someone alongside to hold them by the hand or give a gentle hug. The day is filled with large and small group activities, food, arts and crafts, and team building exercises.
Oh my gosh, they're recording. Beep, beep, beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep.
The camp highlight is the evening campfire, which includes roasting marshmallows and a sing-along. Having fun and finding humor in life, even in the wake of death, is an important part of Camp Good Morning. We teach children to learn healthy coping skills, build self-esteem, and realize they are not going through this difficult time alone. Throughout camp, you will see the smiling faces, giggles of laughter, and the innocence of children at play. Having camp outdoors is helpful in involving the circle of life. Nature also has its own way of providing peace, serenity, and calming. Each year, many children's lives are changed due to a death, and having a place like Camp Good Morning allows the children to see hope for their future.
They have such a great time of reliving their grandma, and this is a perfect time for them to reflect again. It's important that we keep on remembering her, and I think the kids understand that.
The kids feel really secure and they're happy here. They're able to grieve with other kids that are probably feeling the same way they are. They don't usually talk about it, so it really opens it up. It makes death feel more natural, more of a celebration for the person's life.
It's just unbelievable to see what the kids have learned, how they've expressed their feelings, and how our family's been healed through the memorial ceremony. It's just absolutely wonderful.
And it begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine.
In the blueness of sky and the warmth of summer sun. In the falling of the leaves and the colors of autumn. When we are sad and feel alone.
Camp Good Morning concludes with a tree planting memorial service, followed by a family picnic. The memorial service is in remembrance of all of the loved ones who have died. Some of the children choose to write letters to their loved one, while others share personal stories. This is an emotional time for many children, as many bury their handwritten letters and say a final goodbye to the person who died. The ceremony is to mark the beginning of something new, to reconcile with the death and move forward with their lives. Mourning the death of a loved one softens over time, but never goes away. There is a musical metaphor that illustrates the mourning process, and it goes something like this. You must first listen to the music of the past, so you can sing in the present to dance in the future.